Yo, what's going on? Kyle Wilson here, and in this video we'll be talking about how you can build a massive fortune on Immutable X. All right, so welcome to the video. My name's Kyle Wilson. I am a top 5% stock and crypto trader, but I've switched to NFTs, and let's go ahead and dive into the video. All right, so first things first, we are on my channel here. So if you're not already subbed, you want to make sure you do that, because you know what? I have Immutable X actually sharing my videos and followed by Moody Crows and also being retweeted by Moody Crows. So if you don't know who those products are, we're going to go ahead and just dive into the video. All right. So first things first as well is I've actually done a video on Immutable X that explains what Immutable X is. So if you haven't seen the Immutable X video, you want to make sure you go back and watch that Immutable X video. All right. Now, how you can make money on Immutable X. All right. So let's go ahead and just dive into that. First of all, we're on the marketplace of Immutable X. All right. This is a place where you can buy and sell NFTs. All right. It's kind of like the OpenSea, but on Immutable X. All right. So essentially, all you have to do is you connect your MetaMask to this platform, and essentially you can just deposit your Ethereum. Once you do that, it'll charge you a transaction fee to bridge over your Ethereum into the Immutable X ecosystem. Once you do that, you are off to the races. Just make sure you send enough Ethereum to cover the transaction cost. All right. So with that being said, here's some of my collection on Immutable X already. I've already flipped some and things like that. But as you can see, I have quite a few. All right. And some people have even more than me. No big deal. All right. So let's go ahead and check out the marketplace. Here are some of the brands that you can see on the front of the marketplace. All right. So Immutable Crow, or I'm sorry, Moody Crows was one of the first, it is the first generative project on Immutable X. All right. I was one of the first people to find out about Moody Crows, hence the retweet back here on September 23rd. And since then, it has been absolutely insane. I mean, look at these people listing for one Ethereum, 8.88. You have a golden one for 6. I mean, this is absolutely just popped off. All right. Some people were skeptical, man, and I took advantage of that. The skepticalness, people were like, I don't know, and they weren't willing to take that risk. But for me, that is a green flag. And that's why I'm one of the, a very good trader when it comes to crypto and stocks. All right. So that is, look at this floor, 0.78, absolutely crazy, guys. All right, so this was all the way up to 0.9 just the other day. So it's actually been higher, almost to Ethereum, or 1 Ethereum on the bottom floor. And these prices, you could have got in the pre-sale list and bought this for 0.035 Ethereum. All right, and I think you could have minted up to like 20 birds per wallet, or I guess, per whatever if you're on the whitelist. But anyways, that is absolutely massive amounts of gains. Like, we're talking like 10x gains, right? And if you had 20 of those birds, that's like a massive, I mean, that is insane. That's like putting, what is this, like $100? Let's check this out. 0.035, that's 126 US dollars currently at the current Ethereum price. And I think the birds are around, you could have took a little over $100 and turn that into almost $3,000. That is absolutely crazy. So these are almost at 0.8. So you can kind of average in how much money you could have made by just putting in a few $100s and flipping these. All right. You could keep these and you could also breed these. All right. That is another insane thing that is coming to Immutable X, is these projects are talking about passive income by staking these birds. All right, they're looking into it, they're exploring it. Moody Crows and their Discord has talked about it. They just announced it the other day. So this is really exciting to get into projects very early. It is very lucrative. And looking back, I wish I bought more birds, because there's a little skepticism that I had too, but I still bought in. I know some people that aped in, got 15, 20 birds, and they're absolutely just thrilled and excited. And they have, ultimately, that's life-changing money, guys. That is absolutely insane. All right, So I want to talk about another project, Astro Bros. All right, this is another another first generator project on Immutable X. They're not the first, but one of the first, right? They're the second one. All right, so let's go ahead and hop over there. As you can see, look at people listing these for 0.27, 0.34. Look at this rare one. It's got a skull head. This one's actually really rare just because that reason alone. But 5, you know, you got all these different bros being listed. This one was very unique. All right, this one was different. Okay, on the Moody Crows, you had to go to the website and mint, but with Astro Bros, you had to go directly to the marketplace, and they were like listed as eggs. And then you would go to the Astro Bros website, and then you would hatch the egg, and then it would reveal your bro. All right, this project was really special because it was just the comedy involved in this project was just top-notch, meme-worthy content. All right, this one is being slept on. All right, it's at 0.24 right now at the minimum, 0.25 really. So this one has dipped quite a bit, but you still could have bought these for 0.06 a piece, and they were more expensive than the Moody Crows, but you could have still picked them up for a very affordable price. All right, so currently at this Ethereum price, it's at $216, but you could have made money on the Crows, came over to Astro Bros, and put a little bit of money into these bros, and that's exactly what I did. All right, I bought like 6 eggs or something like that and hatched all of them essentially, and now it went all the way the other day to 0.3 or 0.4, so that is a massive gains, and now I have like up to 8 bros. So these have dipped, and I'm just looking at the floor, I'm like, man, I'm scooping these bad boys up. And in their Discord, they have a rarity tracker too, so you can actually see the rarity of your Astro Bro. All right, so this is really cool. All right, this is just mind-blowing, because here's another basically expert tip, is this is a massive opportunity to flip and make a ton of money, and here's how you do it. Okay, so you look at the floor here, and you can look at some of the rarities on these by going to the Discord, and maybe you can snipe. All right, that's one way to do it. Another way is you come here, and this guy has listed 0.249. You know, I like round numbers. So if somebody buys this might start a chain reaction of people to, there's only 3.25s, and then it goes back up to 0.26. Okay, that might start a chain reaction of people just buying all these up. And you, meanwhile, while you bought one for 0.249, if that does happen and it goes for 0.3, let's say, you could relist this bad boy for 0.3, and you made 0.0, you know, like 0.06 Ethereum, which is not bad, $216. So that's one way you can make money. You can also make money just by swing trading these, right? Like I said, I'm one of the top traders in crypto and stocks because I have a track record. You can actually go to my TradingView account and see some of the crazy calls I've made this year alone. Doge before Elon Musk started tweeting, AMC before it became a meme. So guys, this is absolutely nuts. All right, and Vivi, my most recent project, where it has absolutely parabolically popped off. And guess what? They're also coming to Immutable X, and it's going to be huge. Okay, so I like to do more of a swing trade style trading when it comes to NFTs. I use my techniques that I've learned over the years from stocks and cryptos in the NFT space. All right, when I look at dips, I can't visually see his chart just yet, but if I hop on over to Token Trove, which is directly integrated with Immutable X, it's the same thing as going directly, but they have created quite a robust platform here to buy and sell also directly on Immutable X. So I can go over to Astro Bros, and you know, I can go lowest price, and I can see from here the most recent listings. I can also come over here on the side. I can see what has sold. So I am doing great research. All right, so look at this. This person sold a bro, an alpha bro, for 0.33, which is absolutely a steal. Okay, that was a steal. This Astro Bro that has this alpha, it's an alpha bro. This one's worth quite a bit, guys. This one's probably worth like long run 5-10 Ethereum at the minimum if this project does really well. So this, whoever picked that one up, absolutely got a steal. Okay, that's absolutely insane. So you can do your research and see though what the prices are going for, things like that. You can do your research, you know, as you need, and then there's filters, you know, of these different You know, say if you're looking for a specific bro or specific NFT, you can do that as well. Same thing with the crows. You can come over here and sort by, you know, these different things. There's a little bit less traits here, but you can definitely take, you know, have a gander at everything and see like what people are listing for. Obviously that's insanity. Nobody would pay that, but you can see some of the more reasonable ones if you go lower. So that's kind of how you do your research. But projects like, let's say Parallel, they have multiple listings for one NFT. So like this one right here is 122 out of 3,000. So you can come here and you can actually see the chart of what this is going for. So I really like this right here. And you know, it peaked and went down and dipped. So I'm a big fan of charts, guys. Like I use charts and fundamentals together to make educated decisions when it comes to trading, and it's no different when it comes to NFTs. I'm a huge fan of this right here. You can see the same thing with other collectibles, but it's a little bit more difficult when it comes to these bros, because as you can see, you need more data. This has to be flipped and traded a bunch of times for this data to populate. I would like to see an aggregated chart for the project as a whole to see where the aggregated data, what it says about the entire project, less like basically the most rare ones, right? Then it gives you a more educated decision on what to do, you know, uncommons versus commons versus, you know, the most rare ones. So like I said, I'm a big fan of data charts and making educated decisions. So that's how ultimately you can make a ton of money on Immutable X. All right, that's not even the end of it. Okay, so these projects have been absolutely destroying Discord. All right, so it took a minute for Moody Crows to pop off, and Moody Crows has essentially, let's go over to their Discord. They have 14,000 people in there. When I joined, man, it was literally like less than 1,000 people. Absolutely insane. And then since Becker's mentioned it, and you know, it's been popping off since TikTok, the TikTok news. By the way, if you didn't know, TikTok's coming to Immutable X. They're doing basically these huge influencers, and they're going to be listening via Immutable X. Absolutely insane. Okay, Astro Bros as well has popped off as well. I'm not sure how many are in the Discord, but I would imagine it's a lot of people. All right. My Bad Grandma. This one literally was 300 members last night when I joined, and now it's over 11,000 in less than 24 hours. We're talking about 10-hour difference, and it has absolutely grown like insane. All right, here's another project. I was in here as well at like 600 members or so, or 1,000 members, and it's almost at 30,000. Okay, those numbers are like that reminds me, and I'm not saying this is going to be the same value or the same you know, the same type of quality, but this is what I've seen in like Discords like Mechaverse. All right, okay, I'm not even kidding. I was in Mechaverse when there were 600 people. All right, so when I see projects pop off like that, I take notice. All right, now for this specific project, I'm still waiting on the team. This one, you know, they don't have a website yet, so I'm not quite sure, but it is really important to get in these Discords very quickly and get on those whitelists and pre-sale lists. So anyways, I just wanted to show you guys like that basically those metrics alpha and how crazy that actually is. Okay, but that's all I got for this video, man. I probably missed something, but I'm gonna do a video on basically how to specifically get into the Immutable X system and how to use it. So check out a video in the future on that. But if you don't want to miss that video, make sure you sub and hit the bell and smash the like if you liked the video, and I would appreciate it. It helps us break through the YouTube algorithm and get it seen for other people. All right, but with that being said, guys, that's all I got for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one at the blockchain, and as always, be like an NFT, be authentic, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.